make sure that that password isn't guessable. Last time I had the name as Leth and the password first, and somebody guessed it because it was from a Leth vs first recording. But okay, MuiricleS and Jakze, both very gifted freestylers in the Rocket League community. They've played this game mode against each other before, but never on my stream. So this is a new one for me. I've not seen this being played in Rocket League. Obviously, I've played this game myself in basketball. Wasn't very good at it, but I reckon I'd probably be better at this game. Would I be better? Nah. Oh, boost. I forgot boost. Of course. I knew I forgot something. I was thinking too much about saying horse correctly. Okay. That should be everything. Because now, what they're going to do, if you haven't played this game before, it ruins cars, colorblind modes. Okay, hold on, let me turn it off. See what the cars really look like. Are they all Christmassy and stuff? If you haven't played horse before, both players start off with 0, just like in a normal game. Where is colorblind mode? Wait a minute. I actually can't find it. Am I blind? Where is it? Ah, there it is. I got it. Alright, there we go. So, both players are in 0. They're going to try and score a goal. There we go. Muri scored a goal. Now, Jakze has to copy this goal, and if he can't do it, then he gets an H. So that's the first letter of the word horse. And if you get another failed copy, you get O, another one R, another one S, and another one E, then you've lost. So that's... Jakze's not on anything yet, but he's going to try and copy Muri's goal. I reckon that's a successful copy right there. I think he's done it. What do you guys think? I think he's actually done it. Just a little 360 spin, flip reset, another couple 360s, puts it in. Not bad. I didn't think he was going to get it that easily. He made that look very basic. Okay. Now I think Jakze's turn to shoot, because Muri gave it a go. He tried to play a shot that Jakze couldn't copy, and he failed because obviously Jakze copied it. So Jakze's going to go off for a reverse takeoff air dribble off the wall. Okay. Just a very standard shot for Jakze as well. They're starting off easy here. Curious. 7 left. So I think Muri should have this. This shouldn't be too difficult for him. But you never know. Like, this is something I can relate to, not from Rocket League, but from playing horse in basketball. Like, sometimes somebody would win this just by making sure that they always score, because if you don't score, the other player just gets a shot immediately. They don't even have to try and replicate your shot because you missed. So making sure that you score with every shot is very important. So we got flip reset from Muri. Turtle takeoff for the air dribble. Multiple spins. I don't know if they're going to be counting spins, and that is a no flip for the finish as well. So that is important that Jakze gets that. There's quite a lot here. We've got the flip reset on the ball, turtle air dribble takeoff, several spins, and a no flip shot. Type 1 in chat if you think Jakze's going to get it first try. Well, he only gets one try. Big time rush, thanks to the 6-month prime. Welcome back. It's almost 35 months, that's mad as well. Okay, so far so good. Well, this is difficult though. Okay, well, he did get the no-flip shot off just before the line. He didn't do this from as far away as Muri did, but I think that still counts. Because he got the no-flip shot off before he reached the line. So that definitely counts. You know, we have a little bit of leeway here, obviously. We're not going to be insanely strict. So far they've only had successful shots. Nobody has got a single letter. Another air dribble from Jakze. This time he... Oh, okay. One flip reset on the ceiling, another one on the ball, and he's let it bounce, and he saved the shots! Okay, copy that, Muri. Good luck, mate. Like to see you try and save your own shot after hitting the bar with the car. I don't think he's gonna... He doesn't have to do it, just in case anybody wondered. Wait, is he gonna try and do it? Okay, well, he got a bit of inspiration here from Jakze. So he's got flip reset on the ceiling, flip reset on the ball, and then he has air dribbled it in as well. Didn't get a rebound there. Not a rebound. He just air dribbled it in. That was still pretty good stuff. Jakze, I think, might be in trouble here. This is quite difficult to get first try. quite difficult to get first right. Okay, so far so good. But there, yes, he does miss the flick into air dribble. So that is an H for Jakze. He's written in chat. He's got an H. Impressive by Muri. I mean, Jakze gave him the idea there. So now, yeah, Jakze failed to get Muri's shot. Now he's going to give Muri a shot to try and copy. Oh, did he? No, I don't think he wave dashed in the ceiling there, but he did get, okay, he did get the last touch here after the flip reset on the ball. So jumps off the ceiling, back flips for a reset on the ball, and then dodges into the ball again. That last touch might be crucial, because had Jakze not caught up to the ball there, Muri would have had a much easier time replicating this shot, but because he did catch up to the ball, Muri has to do the same. I've seen Muri land these resets many times. He's very good at this. Yep, there's the reset. And he has, in fact, copied the shot. And he's done it better, in fact. Muri, he got that from further away than Jakze did. This is actually what it's supposed to look like. So that's, yeah, definitely pretty good. The fact that they're able to look at what each other are doing and get it right first try in front of all of these potential Omega lulls in Twitch chat is very impressive. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. Okay, he's going to try and bounce back into the air here for another air dribble. Still has his dodge. And surely going to use it. Oh, he didn't get it. Okay, that does make it easier for Jakze to copy. Because really, all he has to do is a 2-touch air dribble after bouncing back into the air. That's all he has to do here. He doesn't have to hit it. If he does hit it, obviously, I think that still counts. Because Muri was trying to hit it. So if Jakze does the shot better, then I don't think he should be punished. But it's easier, because Muri didn't hit it. Here he comes to try and bounce into the air, and 2-touch air dribble is all he needs here. There it is. Got the 2 touches. Use the dodge. I don't know if that, you know, would be ruled cheating by any very, very harsh judge, but I think this is fine. I think that counts, in my opinion. Danny Concardi, thanks for the 2-month prime. Really appreciate it. So these guys have gone down the route that I was talking about earlier, just making sure that they do score on the vast majority of shots, because then any blunder by their opponent is just a guaranteed win. So Muri's air dribbled from deep here, and he does get the finishing touch this time. It's pretty similar shot to what he did last time, except last time he did this, there was no final touch there. Jakze tried to dodge, but he missed. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying that Muri's going to get punished for that. Alright, Jakze taking off in reverse. Wait, did Muri did get an extra go? Yeah, you're right, he did, because Jakze copied Muri's shot. Oh, this is going to be tough to copy. Oh, baby. That is a very nice hit on the ball. You don't get much better than that. Muri might be in a spot to bother here, so let's see what he can do. Now, luckily for Muri, he does practice this shot an awful lot. I've seen him do this several times, so it's not going to be impossible. But man alive, he has to air dribble this for a fair distance before he can think about flicking into the ball. He's actually touched the ceiling on the way here. Backflip incoming. It's off the... no way, has he got that? Oh, he almost got it off the corner wall. Like, I would have counted that, because it's even harder. It's the same shot. But off the corner wall, but Muri's failed. He did miss, so that is an H. Both players on an H. Landis, thanks for the prime sub. Dub, thanks for the 250 bits. Now Muri's turn. Jakze got Muri fail. Okay. Oh, I think he was trying to do a turtle catch into flick here. Oh no, he's not. He's trying to do the takeoff. Okay, he's making it up as he goes here. I don't think this went to plan. He's just making it up as he goes. But he tried to use his dodge to start an air dribble. Very difficult to do. Extremely difficult to do. You got to like dodge while you're upside down underneath the ball, and then keep boosting while cancelling your flip to take off. Unbelievably hard. Timing, super important there. Both players missed their shots, so they're actually just whoever can score first here. Oh, that was close. Muri flip reset while squashing the ball on the back wall. Yeah, he's missed as well, so now Jakze can just take a shot for free and try and score it. If he scores, Muri has to copy, of course. It looks like they're kind of both copying each other anyway. Oh, Jakze couldn't get the dodge on target. I think they might keep going for this because that's 2 misses. Both of them have missed this shot. So they might keep going for this, and whoever can score it first puts huge pressure on the opponent because they were both struggling there. Muri's going to change it up, actually. Jakze's just going to save it. And I don't blame him, because, like, why would you let that go in? Then have to copy it. No wave dash in the ceiling. Jakze's still got his dodge here. He would have had a dodge even with a wave dash as well, though. He just wanted to make this a bit more simple. Okay. Why not? You know, why not bounce into the air for a air dribble takeoff, and then, of course, turtle into an air dribble as well. If that had gone in, I think Muri would have had a harder time remembering exactly what Jakze did than executing it himself as well. Are they in a call? I believe that they are in a call to try and help each other. Not help, you know, obviously they're trying to win this. But, you know, if there's any doubt as to what was actually done, they could just tell each other. Be like, okay, I did this, I did this. I'm not sure if either of them are streaming. Does anybody know if they're streaming? I don't think they are. But they've gone the opposite way here. It was all shots that they're pretty good at executing earlier, and now they're up in the difficulty. So pretty much when a goal goes in here, it's going to be insanely hard to copy. That's going to be tricky. Muri took off here by bouncing off the wall. So I don't know if Jakze's going to be able to replicate that easily. This could be very hard. If he does get the takeoff that he needs, yeah, like that. He's even practicing the takeoff there. He wants to see how exactly that was done. See, if he can get in the right position with the takeoff, I think he's fine. Oh, he didn't get it though. Yes, there it is. Muri gets another one. Oh, is Jakze going to get another shot at this? Does that not count as an attempt? Obviously, they're in a call, so they can decide. I think Muri said, no, go again. But yeah, that is just really, really hard to replicate. That's a no. Jakze gave it a couple goes there. Couldn't do it. So he's on haul. Muri really throwing a spanner in the works there. That's super unconventional, but I mean, why not? Right, wave dash into reverse, backflip flick, and saved. It's one of the easier shots to save because the dodge was further away from the goal. More of these kind of wave dashes where they kind of power slide on. It's not really a wave dash, it's like, how do you do this again? It's where you throw the nose of your car into the ground in front of you and your car spins around in a circle, basically. Quick way to turn around, and it's not exactly that useful in normal Rocket League, but it's really tricky if you can pull it off in the middle of a dribble. That is a reverse wave dash. And a second takeoff from Jakze. He's trying to rebound this as well. I think he's got it with the dodge. Okay, good luck, Muri, remembering all those ingredients. Reverse wave dash in the ceiling. Bounces back into the air with the ball, and then backflips to rebound it. You know, all of the individual components of this are, you know, definitely within what Muri's capable of on a one shot, but it's going to be far from easy here. He's starting deep in his own half because he knows he needs time to get this one right. Okay, let's see if Muri can do it. First to reverse wave dash. Got it. Now he's going to bounce back into the air. This is something Muri's extremely good at. And now he has to get a backflip rebound. Oh, he tried to get the... He just tried to get any rebound there, but he didn't get it. So that's a horse. Or not horse, an O for Muri as well. He had the first two components, but the third one just kind of got away from him there. And Muri's starting an air dribble inside Jakze's half. Has the dodge here. And I think he has another one, but he sent the ball way wide. Didn't really give himself much space there by starting the air dribble so far up the field. Alright, Jakze there was trying to take off from the inside of the post so he'd still have a dodge, but his car just fell back down again. He's going to give it another go. There you go. So he has a dodge here. So he didn't jump. Ramped off the post. And it's going to be another high rebound. I think he's on point for this one. That's just insane. He's so good at these. Jakze might be taking the lead here. Now to start off, I don't think Muri's going to have any problems. You know, getting or saving his flip by launching off the post shouldn't be a problem at all. But these like really, really insane flick rebounds that Jakze's pulling off, they're hard to replicate. Muri's got a really, really nasty takeoff. I don't know how he's going to get in a position to do one from here. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. He tried to even bounce back into the air here just to have another chance. But, you know, well done, Jakze. He is ahead by 1. Muri starting at halfway. He doesn't have a dodge yet, but you can almost guarantee he's going to get one at some point. If not 2, maybe a third one. Oh, it has gone in. That could be huge. Muri almost missed this, but the fact that he's put it in means that now Jakze has to get a double flip reset shot. I don't know if you have to score the bar down as well. I don't think that's necessary, but you never know. Maybe that's also something that's going to be attempted. Yeah, no dodge available yet. He's going to get it on the ceiling. Has to reset on the ball as well, and then he has to put it in. No, oh, I don't think that's going to count because he didn't hit the ball into the goal. It just went in off this touch, the reset touch. That was the touch that put it in. He didn't reach it again. Oh, yeah. Almost, almost. If he had even touched that slightly, it would have counted. And he even did that thing in the replay where it looks like he hit the ball, but he didn't. Isn't it Jakze's shot now? Because Muri just... Yeah, it's supposed to be Jakze's shot here, isn't it? Am I wrong here? Oh, I kind of want to see what Muri's going to do. Well, he missed anyway. Wasn't it supposed to be Jakze's shot? Because he just missed copying what Muri was trying to do. So if Muri scored that, I would have told them, but it doesn't matter because he missed. Okay, wave dash reset on the ball there. That's a wave dash on the ball. Don't they have to call it out before? Hi from YouTube, welcome Zombie Core. Right, Jakze. Really good at slowing down last minute before reaching the post. I'm kind of sad that that didn't go in because I really want to see Muri wave dash the ball as well. Wave dash reset on the ball. As you do. Bubble Luke, thanks to the 19-month prime. Foreign RL, thanks to the 2-month prime. Jakze just making sure that that one is going over the bar. Super close game here between these two. They're quite similar in terms of what they can do, or you know, what they specialize in when it comes to freestyling, which makes this a lot more interesting because many freestyle 1v1 players have got, you know, completely contrasting playstyles. You get the guys who just do billions of flip resets, the guys who do like 10-year air dribbles. But Muri and Jakze, they're all about the individuality, the creativity, trying to surprise each other with every shot. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's going to be quite hard to replicate. I don't know if this... Does this count as one play though, or did he make multiple plays in the ball though? Look at that. So this last touch is the question mark. Does that count? Because he did dribble this while on 2 wheels. Then he just shot it into the bottom corner, normally, which I don't think is allowed. Now, if that ball had just gone straight in from the dribble, it would have counted, but it has not. It does not count. These guys agree. Muri, back flip, flip. And that's flip reset, rebound, and he puts it in. So this is going to be tricky for Jakze to copy, because that touch to get a reset on the ball and put it into the backboard at the same time, not easy to do. Like, every other component of that shot is going to be quite easy for for Jakze rather, to replicate. But that reset touch, he has to. Yeah, he's not gonna even get close here. He has to hit it into the backboard twice. Insane. Yeah, so Jakze's on S. If Muri could do something similar, like, I think he just wins here. No wait, isn't it supposed to be Jakze's turn? Or do you get another go if you force your opponent to get a letter? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Johnny Boy joined the party. What's that about? That shouldn't count technically. What shouldn't count? The previous one that Jakze did with the dribble. Oh wow, that was nasty. You know, I think Muri had quite a lot of the goal covered there. Knew what Muri has gotten to go twice in a row, 3 times. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to go twice in a row. If you get your opponent to miss, are you allowed to go again? I'm not sure what the official rules are. Why are these guys not in RLCS? Because the kind of plays that they're making here are not plays that you can make in RLCS. Oh, that's so close for Jakze. That's a heartbreaker. We've seen both players miss that exact shot like 3 times each, so if he'd scored it, it would have been insane. Also worth mentioning, if Muri had scored that, I don't think Jakze was replicating it. That's really difficult to do. Horse in basketball, if your opponent misses, you go again. Oh, okay. I wasn't 100% sure about that. Banned, says Jakze. Muri just tackled him early. But yeah, RLCS, you don't get unlimited boost. True. You don't have time to make these kind of plays. And also because this kind of stuff gets shut down. If somebody tries to do this in a professional game, after the first flip reset, or after, you know, the second flip reset, there's usually someone else just ball chasing. Okay, this is interesting. Not sure if that's about. If you're a nice guy, then you ignore the rules. Or if your opponent's a nice guy, then you ignore the rules. Well, this could be it. If Muri hits this shot, that could be it. GG. But he's hit the bar, though. Like, those are tough to copy. Those are really, really hard. We've seen those get missed several times. Anything involving a mid-air flick from a flip reset, it's very tough to copy. Is this a pinch attempt? Oh, wow. He's just got a pinch air dribble takeoff. That's interesting. I would love to see that work out. Jakze bouncing the ball off his own post while launching his car off his own post. Yeah, if that worked, it would have been nasty. So there, Muri trying to use his dodge to start the air dribble again. We've not seen anyone execute that effectively either today. Like, these are the things to watch out for. Like, what are both players messing up? What are they both getting wrong more than they're getting right? That's the kind of shot, that's the MVP shot for this kind of game mode. Jakze gonna have to air dribble this one for a while if he's gonna get any shots out of it, and he can't get the shots on target. Gayomi, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the stream, dude. That might be game. That might be game. Muri with the double reset. He's backflipped into the second reset and then kind of air dribbled out of it with a flick and a rebound as well. I've joined the party, but let's see if Jakze could do it. So what we need here is reset on the ceiling, backflip reset on the ball, and then an immediate flick into air dribble, rebound. Really not going to be easy here. Well, he's got the backflip. He doesn't get the... Okay, he didn't get the flick into air dribble or the rebound, so that's going to be harsh. Muri takes the game. Absolutely insane stuff from both these guys. GG. Really entertaining to watch the two of these guys play. Like I said earlier, such creativity and diversity in what they're trying to do, but yeah, really well played. Muri just, I think, had the advantage because he was able to pull off the really, really difficult flick rebound shots, and Jakze couldn't quite get there. Like that reset rebound as well. Insane. Absolutely insane. Now, I know that Muri does stream on Twitch quite a lot, so be sure to check out his channel if you want to see more of this sort of stuff. He does this every day. Well, every time I've seen him stream, he's always doing stuff like this in ranked. He's just, you know, doing this in ranked 1v1. And I don't know if Jakze streams, but does anybody else? Does anybody stream? Best of 3. I'll see if they're going for another round. That was a 15-minute game. It takes a while. Alright, well, they're going to go for another round. Wonder if they're going to pull off something crazy here. No. For every, you know, insane goal in freestyling, there is always going to be a ball where you completely whiff. Yeah, let's go for another round. Why leave? Want to get the fresh timer, pretty much. That's all. I just want a fresh timer. See how long the game goes on for. That was like 14 and a bit minutes. That's the only reason. Like, you don't need to leave. But we're just going to clear the chat and get a fresh timer. Ghosty, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. They wanted to play this map, so I'm just going to put it on this one. Limburger17, thanks to the Prime. Welcome to the stream. So, Muri took that last one. Jakze ended up on horse when Muri just had Hor. Well, Muri might be giving Jakze a reset here. Okay. No, Jakze gave Muri a reset, actually. Jumped on top of him just to help him with that takeoff. Oh, Muri couldn't decide whether to backflip into that ball or bounce on the ground. I don't think either was going to work out. He was too close for the backflip, too far away. That's Jakze getting his own reset here. Both players being very kind. And bear in mind, Jakze is in blue team this game, so he is starting off a air dribble from the offensive corner. Has his dodge available and just taps it in. A little love tap from Jakze to get the first goal. Let's see if Muri can get this one himself. I think he should have no problem putting this one in. You know, the biggest question mark here for me is whether or not Jakze would give Muri the reset himself. Oh, he didn't have flip? Oh, okay. So they're just going to cancel that one because it's too easy. I mean, it obviously was too easy. Muri was going to get this. Oh, that's nasty. Now, obviously, the angle and the exact timing of the shot doesn't need to be replicated, but this is not going to be an easy one either way. It's a really nice rebound there. Beautiful dodge timing. Yeah, Muri still, I think he has a pretty good chance of copying this one. Very good at bouncing back into the air with this car. Which is harder than it looks. You don't want to land directly nose down. Kind of have to land at an angle like that, but yeah, he's been doing this for a long time. Knows exactly what he's doing. Air dribble has taken him off target a little bit, and that does end up too close to the wall, so Muri already on an H. And you can just see that as Muri was air dribbling in there, he didn't have the position that he wanted. He wanted to be further back. He had to go back actually and get the ball. Okay, Muri trying to land and then flick that ball. Didn't get the landing he was wanting. Oh, Jakze might though. No, closer, but not close enough. I do like that though. Like if somebody misses a shot between these two, very often we're seeing the other player try to copy it anyway, because then you're saying, hey, you just missed that shot, now you've got to make it or else you get another layer. Pretty good strategy in my opinion. You already know what your opponent is missing. That should be a save. Jakze not going to let that one in. No point in making life any more difficult for yourself. Oh wow, this might count. Oh, you already got the save. Now that one would have counted because he didn't drop it into a shot. He actually kept that airborne the whole time. But Muri did keep it out. Smart done. Smart save by him. Just finished watching the latest YouTube video. Can you give any insight to what happened with Scrub? I arranged a bunch of matches for him and he was late for all of them, so I had to just move on with the tournament without him because can't be waiting. There's just no time to, reschedule. More and more games. It's just not feasible. Like everybody else has finished their games, we can't wait. That's pretty much it. And that's on target. But with Jakze in the goal, he's actually pre-flipped to save this. Okay, hold on a second. Is he going to try and score from here? That would be hard for Muri to copy because he'd obviously have to get a hard shot on target first that he can pre-flip save. And a double reset for Jakze. The flick on target is very slow though. Gotcha, totally understandable for you to do. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I know a lot of you guys wanted to watch Scrub play in the tournament, and I know Scrub did want to play out the rest of the tournament as well. It's not like he, asked to leave. Oh, that was so close. If that went in, I don't think Jakze was getting it because he's failed that exact air dribble takeoff before in their previous game. And yeah, he's trying it again and he failed it again. It's such a difficult bounce. Muri seems to have it down. Jakze hasn't managed it yet. He's going to try and make something of this anyway, but it just isn't happening. What happened to Scrub in the tourney? Yeah, he's just forfeited the rest of his games. Oh, now that is going to be super hard for Jakze to get. We've seen several attempts of this air dribble takeoff and none of them have worked. Muri just got it. So if you weren't entirely sure what happened there, Muri had his dodge, used it while upside down to pop the ball into the air and then continue into it with an air dribble. Exceptionally difficult to do. Let's see if he can get it. Jakze's actually on for it here. That does count. Wow, okay. I didn't think this was going to be too easy, but Jakze gets it first try. We didn't see either player hit the shot earlier in the game, but Jakze got it. Look at the pop there. It's really interesting. You don't even need to have a flip reset like for that play. You just do a normal dodge after jumping upside down. Sid Payne, thanks for the 9 month. Appreciate you. It's a pleasure to meet you this weekend. Hope you had a good night. Yeah, I had a great night. So that's hilarious. So yeah, I was out this weekend with some friends, and Sid Payne here comes up and asks, "Are you Johnny?" We're just like out for a night out, and Sid Payne comes over and asks, "Are you Johnny?" I'm like, "Yeah." How you doing? So that was pretty cool. I'm absolutely flattered. I hope you had a good night. Why is Muri going again? Wait, should he have not have gone there? I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Johnny skips your sub. I don't think I did. I remember saying foreign RL, but hey, I do appreciate the resub, dude. But I think I do remember saying your name. Maybe you just weren't here. Don't worry, Muri's not like cheating or anything. I think they're just forgetting sometimes. If the wrong player goes, it's not him trying to cheat here. These guys are good friends. Yeah, Scrub has forfeited the rest of his games. So yeah, he wanted to play out the rest of the tournament, but he's too far behind in games. I tried to schedule them all, and he was just too late for all of them. So unfortunately, had to just make the call to move on with the rest of the tournament. So just don't have the time to, you know, reschedule games more and more, and you know, again and again and again. It's just not. It's not feasible on this time frame that I've got. Right, Jakze rather has got his dodge here. And a cheeky wee reset. Did he try and get another one there? Double bounce back into the air for the air dribble. Oh, and the dodge to keep it airborne, and almost. Wow, if he got another reset on the ball there, that could have been a flick for the goal, but wasn't meant to be. And that would have been probably one of the hardest shots we've seen all day for Muri to copy, to double bounce back into the air, and afterwards having to catch it while turtling and then flick it in. Had a good night, no thanks. Awesome, man, awesome. Yeah, it was insanely random this. It's still so rare to me for that to happen. I've never expected that. Yeah, my friends, they couldn't believe it. Some of them, my girlfriend is with me. She's been with me quite a few times when people have recognized me. Okay, hold on, Jakze, calm down, mate. What on earth? Well, I think Muri's about to have an O, because how do you do this? That is a pre-flip, mid-air catch, air dribble to the top corner. Good luck, Muri. Good luck. I think he's about to have an O. How do you pre-flip into air dribble? How? Well, he's going to try and show us. It's kind of like that. Oh, you couldn't get it though. I mean, it's kind of like that. I wouldn't call that a pre-flip into air dribble though, because he didn't have the full rotation. Jakze replacing shell set. I don't know. It's a different skill set, guys. Different skill set. RLCS, like, you don't need to be able to freestyle to play RLCS. You don't even need to be able to air roll to play RLCS. Like, you just need to be able to boom the ball really hard and, you know, have good boost management and positioning. That's really all there is to it. But hey, being able to land multiple resets in the ball is never a bad thing. Oh, okay. I thought Muri might try and put that one on target, but I think he's just, you know, aborted mission on that shot because he didn't get what he wanted. It didn't work out as initially planned. He's like, nah, I'm not going to put that on target. Rubbish. Okay, Jakze's had a couple of bangers with flick rebounds. I don't think this is going to be one of them though. It's a bit far away. Is there Salt Mine today? What, on stream? No, I don't stream Salt Mine games. I did stream the qualifier, but not the actual tournament. I did upload a new video to YouTube today for Salt Mine, if that's what you're talking about. I'm trying to read this. Sorry, I can't read your name. Oh, that's gone in. Hold on a second. I thought Muri was going to save this, but I think he might have pre-jumped. Why do I stream it? Because it's harder to schedule. A couple of resets here. Muri has accidentally pre-jumped and let it go in. So now Muri has to copy this shot, even though it's one of the easier ones. Do I make any money from the salt mine? Well, like I get ad revenue on my YouTube videos, if that's what you're asking. But I don't. You know, the all the sponsorships and stuff go 100% to prize pool, so I don't get any of that. Or I don't take any of that, if that's what you mean. A Falcon's Eye. A Falcon's Eye. I couldn't read your name. It was so hard because it's all lowercase. Hey, appreciate the prime sub, dude. Welcome to the stream. Right, Jakze's lined up pretty well here. Oh, he had to change his plan halfway through, though. I believe he wanted to backflip like that. But he couldn't because the ball was too far ahead of him. Only 2 goals have been scored and then failed to be replicated so far. They've both been Jakze's goals. Muri won the first match that these two played. they've really upped the shot difficulty in the second game. That's why we're seeing less goals be scored, and as such, less goals be, you know, failed in the copy front as well. What do you think of the Outlast Cherry Pick series a while ago, apart from being a bad ping? Oh, it went, you know, pretty much as I was expecting. It's really difficult to beat Theory, especially back when that was played. He was just insane. That's actually so smart. That is so smart by Jakze. That is genius. He knew Muri was recovering, so he thinks, okay, I'm just going to hit a pinch shot right now, because for the most part this series, pinch shots are not going to work because players are already in goal. But Muri was mid-recovery, so he couldn't even reach this one. If he could reach it, he decided not to bother. Let's see if Jakze does the same thing. Is he just going to let... Yeah, he's going to give Muri an open net here. There's a lot of respect here being shown. Jakze saying, well, if you hit it, well played. If you don't, then one more point to me. It's not bounced in, so that is horror from Muri. Jakze, very, very accurate pinch shot there. Impressive stuff. And he gets to go again because Muri failed. He's dodged into the second part of the air dribble here, but that's, I don't think, what he was planning initially, so didn't pick up the ball as he wanted. Is there ever going to be O'Callaghan versus Farskiller? Well, they both qualified already for the Assault Mine World Finals, so it could be a matchup that we see. Okay, Muri's currently shooting the wrong way. If he had managed to redirect that on target, I would have been ridiculously impressed. These mechanics are insane. Yeah, it's really unique. Like, as far as freestylers go, Jakze and Muri are up there for creativity and just uniqueness. Like, every shot is different when you watch these guys. Every shot. Maybe, you know, there's similarities, but very good at just figuring out a way to creatively get the ball into the net. Okay, Jakze might just try and air dribble this into a pinch or something. No, backflip flick rebound. Way off target though. Love when you think they've missed and then they bounce around and recover. Yeah, this is something that they you know, occasionally do on purpose, but it is a recovery mechanism as well. You're like, okay, this air dribble's failing. I guess I'm just going to bounce back into the air and pick it up again, because that allows you to continue making your play. Muri giving the ball back to Jakze. He thinks that that deserves another try. Let's see what Jakze can do here. It's going to be an air dribble out of Muri's half. Oh, no, wait. This is actually a shot from Muri. Wow. Look at this. So this is something I've seen in their 2v2 videos. I didn't expect that in a 1v1. But I've seen this in, I think I saw this in a Jakze video, where they get a pinch and launch into the air at the same time, and then one of the players reads the wall bounce and puts it in. They might give this another go. I would love to see that again. I'm sure you guys would as well, because I totally did not expect to see that in a... yeah, here they come. So check this out. Didn't get the takeoff they wanted this time. Yeah, ideally that what they're going for there is the ball and one of the cars to get launched up in the air. Let's see if they go for it again. Insanely difficult to execute. No, it's going to be another shot from Muri now. They're switching it up. Might come back to that one later. Mechanics are making your jaw drop. Just when you think it's over, they pick the ball up again and keep air dribbling. Even there, Muri's trying to pinch that on target, I bet. It's not impossible. Pinches can go in from there. Okay. That's interesting. So they're trying to kind of help each other get goals here, which that introduced a new element to the game of horse, because, you know, what if your opponent fails to copy that shot because you messed up? I guess you just wouldn't get the you wouldn't get the point. This is very scoreable for Muri. Oh, just off target. You know, I've seen him do these before on his own stream. Practices that one a lot. So rebound off the sidewall at ridiculous speed. Jakze just misses a super fast rebound attempt to the flip reset on the ceiling. That's similar to the goal Azrael scored this weekend, but further in his own half. Here, multiple reset attempted. Doesn't catch up to the ball after the second one. Now let's see Jakze can continue to extend his lead here. No more goals just yet. Thinking maybe Muri would try and pinch that one, because Jakze was out of goal. He's keen to get more bounces started. He's got a lot of height here. This is huge for Muri. Oh, can he rotate? Not in time. So he had a lot of height on the ball, but ended up pretty close to the back wall, so there wasn't any time really to adjust his car after the rebound came in. So that's a pinch for Jakze, and another pinch for Jakze. All in one play, as you do. Muri, oh, if he could do this, then Jakze's in trouble, because Jakze's really struggled. He's not successfully made that takeoff at all today. The air double takeoff where you bounce yourself off the curve wall with the floor meets the wall. Muri can do it every time, apparently. Muri's giving Jakze a flip here. Jakze starting his air dribble, turtling. Remember the first time I saw this was when Justin did it. Oh, Jakze! That is an open net miss. Now he tried to scoop it into the net with a flick to make it harder for Muri to replicate, but he might as well score, of course. Muri's still airborne here. This still counts. Then a flip reset into second takeoff, and he puts it in off the bar. It is definitely possible that Jakze can get this one. Has to get flip reset on the ball and then bounce back into the air dribble into dodge shot. Let's see if he can do it. Can he do any of the things that they do? I could do this bit, that. I could do that. I could do this. Yep, I could do this as well. This is all very simple. Okay, forget it. Now I can't do any of this. But the start I can absolutely do, yes. Right, Jakze has failed this. I don't know if he remembered what Muri did. But yeah, he got the H there. Well played, Muri. Never given up on that play. Can you pause stream more often at this time? Can you? Oh, please stream at this time more often. It's best for any viewers. Yes, I stream at this time fairly often. Okay, Muri. 2 backflips there. One for the reset, one for the shot. So, again, it is something that I could see Jakze getting first try. But certainly not easy. I'd say this one's harder than the last shot, actually. And the backflip reset, we've seen this several times from Jakze today. He hasn't messed one up, but he does mess one up here, and that is already an O. So, wow, he didn't even get to see the end of the shot there. Tempted for Jakze. The part, I believe, would have been the hardest. Okay, Muri in reverse takes off. Doesn't get the best angle on this, but there's still potential. Tried to actually squash it against the back wall while centering it. Yeah, trying to get a Johnny stream normally. I just kind of stream whenever I can. Ooh, I like that from Jakze. Cheeky. That's another play we haven't actually seen either player execute properly. If it is executed properly, that results in a boomer flick to a top corner. What are the rules? Okay, for anybody who's trying to just tuning in right now, what's happening here is both players are taking turns and making a shot, and if somebody scores, the other player then has to copy that shot exactly. Or, you know, not exactly, but pretty close. And if they don't, then the other player gets a point. This one's going to be one of the harder ones to copy because I can't even remember how this started. It was so long ago. But Muri did not get the goal. Yeah, if Jakze scores this shot, for example, ceiling pinch, by the way, into rebound. Oh, looked like it was going to be over, but Muri missed. But yeah, if Jakze had scored that, Muri would then have had to try and do that himself, or else he would lose a point. There is actually a ceiling pinch from Muri on target, and Jakze's let it bounce in. Now that's, I think, respect from Jakze. Oh, sorry, Muri's let it bounce in. What am I talking about? These cards are so similar, I'm getting confused. No, Muri's let it bounce in. Wait. Why are they both called Jakze? Excuse me? It's not been like this all game. Has it? No, please tell me. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? No way. No. No. I'm not this crazy. This has not been like this all game. Please. He changed it. I didn't know you could change your name mid-game. Oh, this is so confusing. Which one's Jakze? No, wait. I know who Jakze is. Muri's orange. It says it in the chat. Everybody calm down. That's Muri scoring. Of course. That's a beautiful goal, actually. Oh, wow. That's going to be tough. So, they're both on Har, because Muri scored the ceiling pinch. Not Jakze. I was right the first time. I got totally trolled there. I didn't even know you could change your name mid-game. Did that just take a long time to update? Oh, Muri with a comeback here. Look at this. So Jakze was ahead, and now Muri has forced Jakze to miss 4 times in a row, and he could just win it all here. Oh, he's off target though. This is Muri. So Jakze still in with a chance to tie things up. They're the same card. I know it's really, really confusing. Name changes tend to show up within a few minutes. I thought it only changed between lobbies though. Why is it changed right now? Alright, Jakze getting a little bit of a boost here by Muri, and he will put that one in. So, okay, this is going to be interesting. I wonder if they can replicate this. You know, there's a little bit of help needed from Muri here. Or rather from Jakze. Why are they both going? So confusing. Okay. Let's see if they can do it. Flip reset. Oh, no, it's not intact yet. Yeah, I know Muri's blue. I know. Don't worry. I know. It's still really confusing though. Okay, so this is the player who's trying to score. I don't think they got it. Well, I mean, that is obviously a fail, but whose fault is it really? Is that really Muri's fault? Apparently it is. Muri, who is the orange Jakze, now has an S. This is actually like been so confusing. Oh wow. Right, hold on a second. I don't think Jakze's copying this one successfully. If it goes in, I think that might be game. That might be game. Because every time that we've seen Muri bounce off the little curved wall to get into an air dribble, Jakze has failed to replicate it. Every time. And now Muri's done it after flicking the ball into that corner. The most advanced one yet. So good luck to Jakze. His series depends on it. Let's see what he can do. He has to flick the ball into the wall, and then land on the wall and bounce back into the air. He's not going to get it. Oh, is he? Does that count? Oh, maybe. I think. Oh, it's a stretch. It's a big stretch. Yeah, it's not going to count. Jakze gets the S. No, not the S, the E. I can't spell horse. Yeah, GG's. That's really impressive. Muri did find a weakness there. He found a weakness to Jakze. Jakze doesn't know how to bounce off the corner wall anywhere near as reliably as Muri does. And that makes Jakze's life very difficult. Because Muri, I think both games that he won ended up getting at least 1 point off that one play. It's a beautiful goal. After the game's over as well. Zap Rose Door, thanks to the 3-month Prime, and also Wavy Bear 66, thanks to the 3-month Prime. Thank you guys. Emma Haynes, thanks to the 22-month Tier 1. Not sure if I said that already, but welcome, dude. Jakze's just going to go for a little lap. Look at them both. I wonder if we could do this for longer. Oh, the collision! Oh no! It's all gone wrong. Yeah, once again, thanks to Jakze and Muri for showing us this game mode today. I've never seen it be played in Rocket League before. Certainly not between freestylers. But be sure to give this one a go yourselves. You don't need to be a freestyler to play this one. It's actually really impressive. Muri pulled this shot off as well. He's scored some bangers after the game's over.
Full stop. Butterfield.
Yeah, you can play this with your friends, even if you're not freestylers. You just you could do a dribbling variation of it. You could do some sort of ceiling shots variation of it if you're at that level. Some kind of air dribbling. Game of horse. There's a lot of different versions you could do of this. Okay, this is interesting. Jakze doing keepy ups with his car as opposed to the ball. I've never even thought of this before. Some of the stuff that they come up with, like to be a freestyler, you gotta have some level of creativity that I certainly do not have. I don't even imagine of doing this kind of thing. There will be bears thanks to the 11-month Tier 1. Welcome back, dude. Really appreciate it. Yeah, be sure to check out these guys Pretty sure you can catch them both on YouTube. Incredible players, very entertaining to watch. Again, big thanks to them for showing us this game mode. And congrats to Muri for both wins in a row. Grim Darkflame, wink wink. Why is he scoring this as well? Aww. Loremac1135, thanks to the 2 month Prime.
Up, Johnny.
Really appreciate it. I'll try my best, dude. Oh. It's actually a sick game mode. We're going to do a couple of replay reviews next. If you don't know what that's all about, I do replay reviews for my tier 3 subscribers. I'm just going to hide Rocket League briefly. Oh wait, not yet, because I've not left the lobby. Are they going to confess? I knew it! Well, I didn't know it, but as soon as he said I have a confession, I knew it. I knew it! As soon as he said I have a confession, I was like, nah, I have to show Rocket League again. I don't know if I believe that. Wait.
I can do this and go to boy 3 boy
Wait, I'm tapped out. Yeah, I was gonna say, no way did you swap between... No way. Because one player could not do the diagonal wall takeoff and one could. One couldn't, one could. Yeah, I knew it was the same player, but they've actually switched names from the very start. How is it? You're still confused? Yeah, they didn't know that you could switch names mid-private match, but apparently you can. I didn't know that. I think they tried to. We've all been pranked, ladies and gentlemen. We've all been pranked. Right, hold on. I've got to hide Rocket League real quick. In case I've accidentally got some replays in my folder that I should not show to you guys.